Back for another day, and it looks like I was right in taking off half R here, a half R loss here. I was bullish on the day. You got the daily is bullish. We broke structure here. At the time, we were trading up here, so I thought that a full fill of this 4 hour fair value gap would be in play. We barely even touched this, the middle of it, and we've already reacted lower. I guess you can call this a sweep on the previous day high. You can see we reacted almost perfectly from it. We're now tapping the 4 hour order block, which this can still be bullish. It's just now the 1 hour candle, like this candle closing as it is, even though it's bullish, just doesn't look that bullish, even though the overall structure is in fact bullish. 15 minute, I ended up just entering on what would be on what is now the 15-minute order block. So this 1 minute bullish structure was forming to form a 15-minute bearish order block. We just broke structure, so now I think shorts might be in play. But I already took my trade. I had my bias. And that said, I kind of was waiting too long. I saw the close above here, I saw this 5 minute close. Um, but I didn't want to long this with a stop down here all the way up there. That's not even like a good risk to reward for me. So just decided to leave it as is. And like the real break of structure is up here. You can see that we tapped several times the order block and the fair value gap. We tapped like this 15-minute order block over here, and then we broke structure. This was before New York opened. Then we tapped this right here, and then on this candle, I don't think you can see it. Yeah, on this candle, we sweep the lows over here, tap this extreme, and we don't get the close. So to me, I said, okay, that's good. The 5 minute is still bullish, so you got this big order block right here, and we haven't closed below, but we swept all of this. So that looks bullish to me still, overall structure, although this is internal order flow, all the way up until here. Um, it still looks bullish. So to me, that's fine. I'm fine taking longs here, especially when you got this kind of like reversal on the 1 minute. Ended up getting filled on this candle right here. I had my stop down there, and I was just targeting um, the top of this order block that's been holding this 1 minute order block, and then I would see how price action reacted. Ended up like having a really, really, really nice tap of it. It tapped and then went higher, broke structure. I said perfect. Then we this is a new 15-minute candle right here, so I said I need to be patient and not close the trade. So I was patient throughout all this price action, and I was like, okay, it's tapping, it's respecting. It went to my entry. My entry might be down here because it actually went there to my entry. It went to my entry here. I said, okay, I'm just gonna wait for the 1 minute close and see, because everything else still looks bullish. Like this could easily be the consolidation to go higher. I said, okay, even if this is a range and we just sweep these highs, we go from these lows to these highs, this trade is still valid, so I'm fine with it. Ended up waiting, saw that we broke structure down here on this candle, but barely broke it after touching the extreme. There's an extreme 5 minute order block right here. After touching that extreme, so I said, okay, I'm gonna hold it still. Then we got this reaction, so I was mindful of this for value gap right here and this 1 minute order block. We got that reaction. We got this next candle, and I said either this does something like this, where it goes this and then goes higher, or because we respected this for value gap and order block, I think this might actually be a loss. But I waited for confirmation and stayed patient, because like this next candle would be the close for the new 5 minute candle. 5 minute candle ends up breaking structure right here. And so I said, okay, I'm just gonna leave it here for half hour because I think, right? A big statement saying I think. Look at this 1 hour. What are the chances that the 1 hour was trading here at the time that I closed? Let me just, yeah, delete all this. The 1 hour was trading here at the time that I closed. What are the chances that in the next 5 minutes, all of this, how much is this? How much is this of a move? Uh, Let me see from there. All of this becomes the wick in the next 5 minutes. You know, after closing like this, it would need to have like a really, 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 really good reaction from it, especially once we've respected the 5 minute fair value gap and this 5 minute big order block. What are the chances that happens? And what are the chances that even if, let's say, even if the 1 hour closes over here or on where I took the loss, what are the chances that the next 1 hour power of free doesn't sweep these lows again and then goes higher? To me, very, very, very low. So it made sense to exit here. So I just exited there and ended up dodging a full iron loss. So I think this was well managed. I think the trade was still valid because I had every time frame lining up and it was near the bottom. Um, so overall, I think it was a good day. Might be a little bit late to the bias, but it is what it is. So hope you enjoyed, and I see you guys tomorrow.